पुरुषोत्तम मल्लर. Ladies and gentlemen, soon the advance call will be sounded, an indication for the parade to march through the ramparts.
किले के प्राचीर से ब्यूगलर्स के एडवांस कॉल का शंखनाद.
And then they emerged to the portals of the port wall, donning the smart uniform, knights in shining armor.
देवियों और सज्जनों, आज की परेड के मार्चिंग दस्ते का तालियां बजाकर स्वागत करें. You can see the contingents marching smartly onto the parade ground. Take their position. Led by Gurez Company, followed by Kalidhar Company. Next comes up is Titwal Company, and at the end is Rezangla Company. Leading the contingent is Academy Under Officer Piyush Dimri, who is commanding today's parade. At the end of the parade, you can see Lieutenant Colonel Prakhar Thagat, the adjutant. Officers Training Academy, Gaya. Riding the Gillard, the adjutant's magnificent Mount Gillard is participating in his 6th passing out parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is now lined up for review. The order of the contingents formed in front of you is: the first contingent is Gurez Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Abhash Rahangale, followed by Battalion Under Officer Dhruv Kulthe and Battalion Cadet Adjutant Ayush Babar. The second contingent is Kalidhar Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Pawan Kumar. The third contingent is Titwal Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Palash Kachwaha, followed by Battalion Under Officer Mukta Singh and Battalion Cadet Adjutant Ankit Yadav. The fourth contingent to your right is Rezangla Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Kunal Balange. Next to the contingents is Academy Cadet Adjutant Monu Kumar.
Ladies and gentlemen, the officer to your extreme left on horseback, mounted on Gallon, is the adjutant of the academy, Lieutenant Colonel Prakhar Thagal, an alumnus of National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. The officer was commissioned into 9th Battalion of the Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry in 2011. Lieutenant Colonel Prakhar Thagal has excelled in all his professional courses and has been adjudged as an instructor in all basic infantry courses. He is also a graduate from the prestigious Defence Services Staff College, Wellington. The officer has wide operational experience and has served in plethora of terrains ranging from high altitude areas in Sikkim and Jammu and Kashmir, deserts of western borders and creeks in Gujarat. He has also served overseas as a military advisor in United Nations peacekeeping mission and has handled operations of an infantry brigade deployed on active line of control as a grade 1 staff officer. The officer has been awarded the General Officer Commanding in Chief Commendation Card for his exceptional service. Lieutenant Colonel Prakhar Thagal has a rich instructional background where he has previously served as instructor in National Defence Academy, Khadakwasla, and also in the Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry Regimental Centre. The officer assumed the prestigious appointment of Adjutant, Officers Training Academy, Gaya on 15th March 2025.
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब से कुछ ही देर में मेजर जनरल जॉय विश्वास, डिप्टी कमांडेंट एवं चीफ इंस्ट्रक्टर अफसर प्रशिक्षण एकेडमी गया हमारे समक्ष सलामी लेने के लिए मौजूद होंगे.
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is awaiting the arrival of Major General Joy Biswas, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy Gaya, to take the salute.
Major General Joy Biswas, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy Gaya, is an alumnus of National Defence Academy Khadakwasla and Indian Military Academy Dehradun. Was commissioned to Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry on 12th of June 1993. The General Officer has an illustrious career spanning over 31 years, wherein he has served with distinction in varied command and staff appointments in highly active line of control and counterinsurgency operational areas. He has attended the prestigious Defence Service Staff Course Wellington and Higher Command Course. His command appointments include the command of his parent unit, 10 Jammu and Kashmir Light Infantry, and was commander 44 Mountain Brigade along the northeastern borders in Arunachal Pradesh. Amongst his staff appointments, he has served in Military Secretary Branch and Infantry Directorate in Army Headquarters. He was posted as a Colonel General Staff to raise and operationalize as Assam Rifles Counterinsurgency Force Headquarters in South Assam, and was also the Colonel General Staff Headquarters Eastern Command. He has also tenanted appointment of Military Advisor to General Officer Commanding in Chief Eastern Command.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have amongst us to take the salute Major General Joy Biswas, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy, Gaya.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have amongst us Major General Joy Biswas, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy, Gaya, the reviewing officer of today's passing out parade.
The parade commander, Academy Under Officer Piyush Dimri, is now marching forward to give report to the reviewing officer.
Yes,
देवियों और सज्जनों, आपके समक्ष प्रस्तुत यह परेड मैदान, जिसे कैप्टन एमवी प्रांजल ड्रिल स्क्वायर के नाम से भी जाना जाता है, इस अकादमी का पवित्र स्थल है, जिसके लिए सर्वसत्ता, सत्यवादिता, न्यायशीलता ही प्रथम एवं आखिरी प्राथमिकता है। ये ड्रिल स्क्वायर अपनी भावनाएं कुछ इस प्रकार बयां कर रहा है। तिरंगे के रंग के पोशाक पहने, अपने कैडेट के परिश्रम के पसीने का तिलक लगाए, लाल रंग का मुकुट पहने, अपने दोनों कानों में विजन टैंक का कुंडल पहने, अपनी भुजाओं में आप सभी देशभक्तों को सजाए, चेटवुड कैडेटों को अपने हृदय में बसाए। गौतम बुद्ध की पावन धरती पर मैं ड्रिल स्क्वायर आज गर्व से इठला रहा हूं। यहाँ विभिन्न ध्वज लगे हैं, जिनमें गर्व है, अकड़ है, वही अकड़ जो मोर्चे पर डटे हुए सैनिक की ऊंची गर्दन और तने हुए सीने में रहती है, क्योंकि वो जानता है कि जब वो खड़ा होता है, उसके साथ पूरा देश खड़ा होता है। देवियों और सज्जनों, परेड मैदान की दाहिनी ओर आप देख सकते हैं बीआरडीएम, यानी टोही बख्तरबंद वाहन, जो थल एवं जल दोनों सतहों पर निगरानी करने में सक्षम है। यह वाहन भारतीय सेना में सन 1985 में शामिल किए गए। अपनी तेज गति तथा छिपाव पूर्वक निगरानी करने के कारण यह वाहन सेना के लिए बहुत उपयोगी एवं महत्वपूर्ण साबित हुए। देवियों और सज्जनों, आपके समक्ष फोर्ट वॉल के दाएं और बाएं ओर तैनात विजयंता टैंक भारत का पहला स्वदेशी मुख्य युद्धक टैंक था, जिसे 1965 में विकसित किया गया। ये टैंक तेज और आधुनिक हथियार प्रणाली से लैस था, जिसने 1971 के युद्ध में अपनी अहम भूमिका निभाई है।
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look towards your right, you will notice a new ship, INS Trishul, being installed at the drill square. It's presented by the Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Dinesh Kumar Tripathi, Param Vishesh Seva Medal, Ati Vishesh Seva Medal, Nausena Medal, and is being inaugurated by parents of Captain M.V. Pranjal, Shaurya Chakra posthumous, who was martyred in action while leading a counter-insurgency operation in Jammu and Kashmir in November 2023. INS Trishul symbolizes power and strength. In its long service of 22 years, it has participated in various operations, bilateral exercises, and diplomatic visits. Fostering synergy and jointness, the ship also holds affiliation with the Jat Regiment of Indian Army. Captain M.V. Pranjal's supreme sacrifice in the highest tradition of Indian Army is a befitting example of living up to the motto of Chetwood Credo.
The parade commander, Academy Under Officer Piyush Timri, is now proceeding back to his position to take command of the parade and lead the contingents in front of the saluting dais. देवियों और सज्जनों, इस मार्चिंग दस्ते का तालियों से उत्साहवर्धन करें।
The contingents are now marching to the tune of Kadam Kadam Badhaye Jao. Their swords and rifles shimmering in the morning light, pledging fidelity to the motherland. On their shoulders will rest enormous responsibilities, which they will fulfill with unflinching devotion.
1942 में वंशीधर शुक्ला द्वारा रचित कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा उन पर आगे बढ़ता ये मार्चिंग दस्ता.
These young and passionate catalysts of the army will be guarding frontiers and posts located at towering altitudes in the ice-capped mountains on craggy frontiers where, other than the enemy, survival against the fury of nature is a challenge in itself. Whether it is the glaciers in the north, the desert frontiers in the west, or the inhospitable jungle terrain of the east, these young men and women will safeguard the borders of the nation, always and every time.
It is their utmost duty to ensure the defense of the motherland. The whole nation takes pride in them, and the land resonates with their praise. They, for their country die, shall fill an honored grave. For glory lights the soldier's tone, and beauty keeps the brave.
वीर तुम बड़े चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो, साथ में बजा रहे, सैन्य दल सजा रहे, ध्वज कभी झुके नहीं, दल कभी रुके नहीं, सामने पहाड़ हो, सिंह की दहाड़ हो, तुम निडर हटो नहीं, तुम निडर डटो चलो, चंद्र से बड़े चलो, वीर तुम बड़े चलो, धीर तुम बड़े चलो।
सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान की गौरव गाथा बयां करने के साथ साथ कवि इकबाल के अमर शब्द, भारतीय सैनिक के समर्पण एवं स्वाभिमान कई कहानी भी खुद में छुपाए हुए।
Leading the parade is Academy Under Officer Piyush Timri. Next is Khetrapal Battalion Appointments, Battalion Under Officer Dhruv Kulte and Battalion Cadet Adjutant Ayush Babu. The first contingent is Gure's Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Abhash Rahangale. The second contingent is Kalidhar Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Pavan Kumar.
Now 15 battalion appointments will be marching past the saluting dais. Battalion Under Officer Mukta Singh and Battalion Cadet Adjutant Ankit Yadav. The third contingent is Kitwal Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Palash Kachwaha.
The aircraft flown was by Colonel Rahul Mangotia, co-piloted by Sepoy Adya Shankar, displaying the national flag.
The contingent now in front of the saluting dais is Rezagla Company, commanded by Senior Under Officer Kunal Barangi.
The second aircraft displaying the Indian Army flag and Eastern Army Command flag is flown by Havaldar Vijay and co-piloted by Havaldar Karthik.
Marching next towards the saluting dais is Academy Cadet Adjutant Guru Kumar.
And moving behind the line of contingents is the Academy Adjutant Lieutenant Colonel Prakhar Thakur, astride the magnificent Gaylord. Ladies and gentlemen, the military brass bands playing in front of you are the Officers Training Academy Gaya, Army Air Defence Gopalpur and Grenadiers Military Band, headed by Nayak Subedar Dharamveer Yadav.
आज की परेड में अफसर प्रशिक्षण अकादमी गया, आर्मी एयर डिफेंस सेंटर गोपालपुर एवं ग्रेनेडियर्स मिलिट्री बैंड का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं नायब सूबेदार धर्मवीर यादव। देवियों और सज्जनों, सेना और संगीत का संबंध बहुत पुराना है। प्राचीन काल में युद्ध आरंभ, विराम एवं विभिन्न चरणों का पता संगीत से ही चलता था और इसी परंपरा को कायम रखते हुए आज भी सेना के सभी रेजिमेंट के अपने बैंड हैं।
The history of Indian Army is replete with saga of courage and sacrifice. Our brave soldiers and officers have fought courageously and routed the enemy who has ever dared to violate the borders and threaten the sovereignty and honor of our motherland. With utter disregard to their own personal safety, these gallant bravehearts have always displayed steadfast resolve to face all adversities unflinchingly and safeguard our nation's territorial integrity. Our valiant soldiers have earned laurels for the nation in field of sports and adventure activities.
The names of the bravehearts and achievers of the Indian Army are etched in golden letters in the annals of our rich history. Their bravery and selfless sacrifice inspire generation after generation of soldiers and officers. We are sanguine and confident that the officer cadets of SSC Tech Men and SSC Tech Women who will soon join the Indian Army Officers Cadre will live up to the highest traditions and motto of the Indian Army, Seva Paramo Dharma, which translates to service before self.
मेरे सांसों, मेरे लहू, मेरे बदन में रहा, मेरा मुल्क हर वक्त मेरे जहन में रहा। मैं मरा तो अंदाज भी इतना गजब था कि तब भी यह तिरंगा मेरे कफन में रहा। अगर आपको जिंदगी में असली जाबाज देखते हैं तो तो आपको सीमाओं पर तैनात उन जवानों को देखना चाहिए जो खून को जमा देने वाली ठंड में भी हमारी सीमाओं की रक्षा के लिए जी जान एक कर देते हैं। कभी ठंड में ठिठुर के देख लेना, कभी तपती धूप में चल कर देख लेना कैसे होती है हिफाजत मुल्क की। कभी सरहद पर चल कर देख लेना। युद्ध क्षेत्र में मैं बेशक पड़ा धूल में कट कट के ये रमजानों में हर एक तिरंगा फहर रहा मेरे अंग बेजानों में।
देवियों और सज्जनों, अब आप देख सकते हैं कि गुरेज कंपनी, जो कि शीट सत्र 2025 की चैंपियन कंपनी थी, बैनर अकादमी को लौटा रही है। जूनियर अंडर ऑफिसर ब्रजेश सिंह परेड मैदान के मध्य में बैनर सौंप रहे हैं। यह बैनर पूरे प्रशिक्षण काल के दौरान सभी क्षेत्रों में उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन करने वाली कंपनी को आज की परेड के समीक्षा अधिकारी द्वारा प्रदान किया जाएगा।
Ladies and gentlemen, a short while from now, the district officer will award medals to those officer cadets who have performed outstandingly well during the course of their training, and will present the Chief of Army Staff banner to the company that has emerged as the best company in the inter-company competitions. This banner is presented to the company that has scored the highest marks in service and academic subjects, besides excelling in weapon training, physical training, drill and sports.
The awards which will be presented today are Sword of Honor for being adjudged overall best all-round officer cadet of Short Service Commission Men 63, Women 34. The winner is Battalion Under Officer Dhruv Kulte.
Gold medal is awarded to the officer cadet who is first in the overall order of merit. The winner is Academy Cadet Adjutant Monu Kumar.
Silver medal for standing second in the overall order of merit is awarded to Academy Under Officer Piyush Dimri.
Bronze medal for standing third in the overall order of merit is awarded to Battalion Under Officer Mukta Singh.
Chief of Army Staff banner is presented to the company which has performed outstandingly well in all fields in summer term 2025. The winner is Kalidhar Company.
है हाँ ओटी ओटी है ओटी है अरे ओटी है ओटी है ओटी है पीओपी 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 में है पीओपी देखना है.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of Army Staff banner is now being brought on the parade ground.
May we now request the reviewing officer to kindly present the awards to the winners. Sword of Honor is awarded to Battalion Under Officer Dhruv Kulte. He will be commissioned into 9th Grenadiers.
Gold medal is awarded to Academy Cadet Adjutant Moru Kumar. He will be commissioned into the 11th Jat Regiment.
Silver medal is awarded to Academy Under Officer Piyush Dimri. He will be commissioned into the 9th Command Regiment.
Bronze medal will be awarded to Battalion Under Officer Mukta Singh. She will be commissioned into the 118 Engineers Regiment.
Chief of Army Staff Banner for the summer term 2025 is awarded to Kalidhar Company.
This is indeed a proud moment for the officer cadets of Kalidhar Company, whose names will be proudly remembered for winning the Chief of Army Staff banner. This is the result of the hard work, dedication and unbreakable resolve displayed by Kalidhar Company over the last 6 months. In honor of this victory, the officer cadets of Kalidhar Company will wear their lanyards on the right shoulder for winter term 2025.
हेलीकॉप्टर आ रहा है वो नहीं आएगा बड़ा वाला आएगा
May we now request Major General Joy Biswas, Deputy Commandant and Chief Instructor, Officers Training Academy Gaya, to kindly address the parade.
Distinguished guests, officers, ladies and officer cadets of the 62nd and 34th Short Service Technical Course. At the outset, I beg your pardon, officer cadets of the 63rd and 34th Short Service Technical Course. At the outset, I would like to congratulate each one of you on the eve of your passing out from the portals of this academy. 6th of September marks a milestone occasion in your lives, the culmination of your rigorous training and the beginning of your journey as commissioned officers in the Indian Army. This momentous day is not only a day of pride for your families for yourselves, but also for your instructors who have mentored and nurtured you to the last 46 weeks. Over the last 11 months, you have undergone a grueling training regime that pushed you beyond your limits, both physically and mentally. Molded by discipline, strengthened by adversity, and united by camaraderie. The journey was not easy, but I am sure you would agree that it was worth enduring and is now most rewarding as you stand at the cusp of your commissioning. Remember, this is just the beginning of the test of your foundation you built here, and you are always required to live up to the Academy motto of Shaurya, Gyan or Sankalp, and the Indian Army motto of Seva Paramo Dharma. Your commission implies huge responsibilities and a solemn duty. I can dare say, with my 32 years of experience, you will be commanding and rubbing shoulders with the finest men who are characteristically very different. The bravest soldiers in operations would be the difficult ones in peace and vice versa. From 6th of September, you will join us, the Officer Corps, and will be entrusted with the sacred responsibility of leading these men of our great army. Your actions, decisions, and conduct will have direct impact on their lives. Remember, the stars on your shoulders have given you the authority, but you will earn the respect and trust of the men with your professionalism and your conduct. Leadership in our army is not about privilege, but about service. It's not about giving orders, but about leading by personal example. Your men will look up to you for guidance, inspiration, and confidence in times of adversity and uncertainty. They will follow you not because of your rank, but because of their trust on you and the respect. One who leads by example, one who holds the highest standards of integrity and honor. We have empowered you to do all this through your training here at the Academy. As you join your units and step into your new roles, your action should always be guided as per the values instilled here in the Academy. Lead with integrity, serve with humility, and always uphold the dignity of your uniform. Also, I would like to underscore that after you have completed the basic military training here, you have acquired the basic combat skills which determines what you can do. But your motivation determines how much you are willing to do for the task, and most importantly, your attitude will determine how you can do a thing better. Therefore, throughout your military career, besides courage, the most important quality that you need to get into your skins
Ladies and gentlemen, the passing out officer cadets will soon take formal leave from this institution. Shortly, the band will play the soulful melody, Auld Lang Syne, which will orchestrate the slow march leading to the Antim Pag.
Championship banner is now being handed over by Senior Under Officer Pawan Kumar of Kalidar Company, the champion company of this term, to the representative of Junior Course. This is symbolic and will serve as an inspiration for the Junior Course to emulate their seniors in the coming term.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the officer cadets, the day has come to say goodbye to their alma mater, which has been their home for the past 10 months. The passing out officer cadets will shortly come forward in slow march past the saluting dais, taking their final step, the revered Antim Pag.
This melodious tune of Auld Lang Syne, the lyrics of which were composed by Robert Burns, has never failed to bring back memories to many minds, nostalgia to many hearts, and tears to many eyes. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and days of Auld Lang Syne?
Ladies and gentlemen, take your attention to the front. You will see 3 aircrafts flown by Lieutenant Colonel Vikalp Sharma, Sena Medal, Lieutenant Colonel Mohit Rawat, Sena Medal, and Major Henry Rajani, and their co-pilots, Major Sandeep Kumar, Captain Abhishek Singh, and Major Mahesh Chandra from Army Aviation Corps. 1 Recce observation flight and 40 Recce observation flight carrying the national flag, Indian Army flag, and the Officers Junior Academy Gaya flag. The aircraft would fly past over the passing out course as they move towards the Antim Pang on the auspicious occasion of the passing out parade of SSC Tech Men 63 and SSC Tech Women 34.
भविष्य में इन बहादुर अधिकारियों को कड़ी चुनौतियों का सामना करना होगा। इन सैनिकों के लिए यह बदलाव मात्र ऑफिसर कैडेट से अधिकारी बनने तक का नहीं, बल्कि हर कदम, हर मोड़ पर अपने सैनिकों को अपने अदम्य साहस से प्रोत्साहित करना है। सिपाही खड़ा व अडिग हिमशिखर पर उसे आज आशीष भरी भावना दो। नदी से छलकती हंसी उनको भेजो, लहराती फसल की उसे अर्चना दो। तड़ित मेद झुककर उसे दे सहारा कि जिसने है मस्तक धरा का उभारा। दिशा प्रातः सूरज हवा चांद तारा, उसे दे सहारा निरंतर सहारा। जहाँ बर्फ पड़ती हवाएं हैं जलती, जहाँ नित्य तूफान देते चुनौती, जहाँ गोलियों की बौछार होती, जहाँ जिंदगी कष्ट सहकर ना रोती, वहाँ आज हिम्मत लगाती है पहरा। वहाँ आज इज्जत विजय गीत गाए। कहो मत वहाँ पर विवश आज कोई, जहाँ भारत के प्रहरी सदा मुस्कुराए।
And now, here we put voice to the silent prayer of all the proud parents and guardians of the passing out course seated for the occasion. This is the prayer I say tonight. It is for my loved ones who must fight. This prayer is not for this one alone, but for all the military far from home. I ask you to keep them safe and sound on their way to where they're bound. We love those that are asked to fight, so keep them safe for us tonight.
मत इधर आए, डरे भयभीत है जो, मुश्किलों से भरा यह लंबा सफर है। मौत से होती यहाँ आशिकी है, पुण्य पथ है ये, शहीदों का डगर है।
प्रेम हो या युद्ध, अब भरपूर होना चाहिए। या तो शत्रु शांति का सामना करना सीख ले, या फिर कर्म अब उसका चकनाचूर होना चाहिए।
न हार में न जीत में, किंचित नहीं भयभीत में। कर्तव्य पथ पर जो मिला, ये भी सही वो भी सही।
साक्षी रहे संसार करता हूँ, प्रतिज्ञा पार्थ मैं पूरा करूंगा कार्य, सब कथनानुसार यथार्थ में। जो पीठ पीछे वार कर आज हंसते हैं अभी, वो शत्रु सत्वर्षों में डूबे मिलेंगे फिर कभी।
जिसमें उबाल हो ऐसा खून चाहिए, जीत के खातिर ऐसा जुनून चाहिए। ये आसमां भी आ जाएगा जमीन पर, बस इरादों में ऐसी गूंज चाहिए।
ठीक सामने किले के प्राचीर, जिसके मध्य में शान से लहराता हुआ हमारा राष्ट्रीय ध्वज। राष्ट्र सर्वोपरि, नेशन फर्स्ट का संदेश देते हुए नाम, नमक, निशान, जिसके लिए हर सैनिक प्रतिबद्ध, हिमालय सा अटल। आज ड्रिल की ऊर्जा और दर्शकों का उत्साह देखकर ये पद याद आते हैं। बाधाएं आती हैं आए, घिरे प्रलय की घोर घटाएं, पांव के नीचे अंगारे, सिर पर बरसे यदि ज्वालाएं। निज हाथों में हंसते हंसते आग लगाकर चलना होगा, कदम मिलाकर चलना होगा, कदम बढ़ाकर चलना होगा। कुछ नशा ये देश की आन का है, कुछ नशा ये मातृभूमि की शान का है। हम लहराएंगे हर जगह ये तिरंगा, नशा ये हिंदुस्तान के सम्मान का है, नशा ये हिंदुस्तान की आवाम का है। हर शुरुआत का अंत निश्चित है, उसी प्रकार ऐतिहासिक पासिंग आउट परेड का अंत रणपाल की सलामी के साथ होता है। अब आज के परेड के समीक्षा अधिकारी आगंतुक हस्ताक्षर पुस्तिका में अपने हस्ताक्षर करेंगे। यहाँ मौजूद अतिथिगण एवं अफसर कैडेट के अभिभावकों से अनुरोध है कि वे अपने स्थान पर बने रहें।